Hey, what's up? I want to talk today about how I healed my core after I had babies. I had a little bit of diastasis because I had 2 babies in 2 years. So I worked on this routine that I did over and over again with one of my yoga teachers, and it was the way that I got my core back together. What you're going to need is a cork block. I like the nice firm cork blocks. If you have foam blocks, you can use those. Just use 2 and make sure that you feel stable because we're going to place it under our hips. So come into a bridge pose. Your heels are by your glutes, and lift your hips up and place the block underneath. You might go a little lower than I do, but eventually you want to be nice and high. Make sure it feels nice and stable. And then let's go ahead and start by pressing the knees into your ankles and then pulling energetically the heels towards your head. So you're turning your hamstring on. So I want that work in the legs the entire time. Now we're going to lift the right leg up. Keep the hamstrings engaged in the left leg. Press the right femur forward. And then lift your heart up. And go ahead and press the back of your head into the carpet so that you can get a little bit of space in your neck. So with diastasis and postnatal work, it's less about bringing the core back together and keeping your stomach from tenting. So you'll notice that when you start to work out, even in plank pose, if you might be pushing out, you want to pull in instead. Think about buckling the frontal hip points, and then we're just going to lower the leg, and we're going to lift. And we're going to do 10 of those. Keep pulling your belly button towards your spine, and just maybe even keep a hand on your tummy and make sure that you're not tenting. Good. We're going to do like 5 more. And you inhale as you lower and exhale as you lift. Keep pressing your head into the floor so that your chin lifts. And keep buckling those frontal hip points and pulling your core towards your spine. Good. Now you're going to bend the right leg and bring the right knee on top of the right ankle on top of the left knee. And you're going to lift the left leg off the ground and hold for 3 breaths. Pull the belly and make sure that it's not tenting. And then switch sides. Place the right leg down, lift the left leg up. And again, energetically pull that right heel towards the crown of your head so that you're turning on your hamstrings. Then press the left femur forward, wrap the belly, buckle the frontal hip points, pull the belly button towards your spine. Press your hands down, lift your heart, lift your chin, and then go for 10. Last few. Check with your core. Go as slow as you need. Great, now you're going to bend the left leg, bring the left ankle on top of the right knee. Brace yourself, really pull the tummy in. Keep this strong, and then extend the leg and breathe for 3. Lift the heart. 2. Great, and then both legs are going to come up. So if that felt like that was a challenge and you had a hard time keeping your core flat, just do that for a little while. If you feel like you're ready for the next step, we're going to do both legs, we're going to do 10. But again, keep breathing and keep pulling in. You don't want your tummy to push out. Press your heart, press your head, lift your chin. Good, and then inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Good. 4, 3, 2. And then the last one, you're going to hold. Pull the belly down, breathe. And then bend your knees. Lift your hips up off the block. And then that's it. Hug your knees into your chest. And that's what I did to heal my core. And I hope that it helps and that it helps bring a little bit of healing to your center.